What's up guys, this is Tom Kia Guitar. Thanks so much for all your support to my Frieren series. I know a lot of you have been trying to learn this song, Time Flows Ever Onward, but getting stuck on this ending part. So today I'm going to break down exactly how to do that. First, let's figure out the most important thing. How do you get that muted but percussive sound like this? Yeah? So the answer is to use the MIDI part of your right palm. This place, see that? The MIDI part of your right palm, right here. To place this part of your hand on the strings near the bridge, over there, okay? Place this part on the strings above the bridge, like this, okay? Then just try strumming like this. See that? There you go. The key here is to get as close to the bridge as you can without being too far from the left or the right, like this. If you get too left or too right, you will not get the tone we want, okay? Okay, let's move on. So now we've got the sound, and let's try to use the index finger to pluck the strings like this. Okay? Hear that? This is exactly the sound you hear in my video. Okay? Try to follow me. And some of you may be wondering that why the index finger for the high strings. Well, in this hand position, your index finger is the most flexible and the most powerful one. So that means even though the sound is muted, your notes will still come through nice and clear. Okay? And actually, I think it is really difficult for you to use the ring finger or something else to pluck the strings in this hand position. Like this. I cannot do that, to tell the truth. Okay? So, try to do this. And familiarize yourself with this technique. Okay? It may be a little bit tricky at the very beginning. Okay, and let's back to the tab and try to play the song. At the very beginning, it is just a melody of single notes, so it should not be too tricky. Okay, let's play it together. You can check my left hand and to see how do I finger in these measures. Okay, from this note we got the bass line, so please use your thumb to play the bass line. So we have to pinch here, pinch the 5th string and the 4th string. Okay, pinch, pinch. Of course, still use your right palm. Place it on the strings, do not left from the beginning to the end. Okay. Okay, let's move on. Here I use the index and the middle to press the string. Okay. For this chord, I use my index finger and bend it a little bit so I can press a string with only one finger. But if you found this is difficult for you, you can just use 2 fingers to press a string. Like this. Okay. Then we move to the F chord. I use a middle and a pinky and the ring finger to press these 3 strings, okay? Like this. Okay, after these 2 notes, you can move down your middle, and here you use your index finger to press the 2nd string, like this. Move down. And so here we got a double note melody, so you have to use your middle finger like this to pluck the 2 strings at the same time, like this. Okay, I will do it slowly. Okay, and we got the bass note here, so please use your ring finger to press the 5th fret. So here you should press it and release it for a second and go back to it. Like this. Okay, perfect. Okay, now let's move on to the next part. So we got a very standard A minor chord here. So you have to use your index, middle, and the ring finger to press these 3 strings, okay? Pinch. So you have to pinch here. Pinch, pinch, and use your pinky to press this 2nd string. And move from here to this place. Okay, for this chord, I just lay my middle finger down, and you can just press the 1st string quite easily. But if you found this is too difficult for you, you can just move it down, like this. Release it and move down a little bit and press the 1st string. Okay, this is also a good way to play this chord. Okay, then this chord. So for this chord, I use my index finger to bar all the strings like this. Okay? But if you found this kind of bar chord too difficult for you, you can also do it like this. Use your pinky to press the 5th fret, and then use your middle finger to press this 1st string, okay? Like this. Please choose the one that works well for you. And then use your ring finger to press the 5th fret. Okay? And then the pinky for the 2nd string. So it is played like this. Okay? Okay, then we go back to the 1st position and we got a standard C major chord like this, which you should be quite familiar with. Like this. Pinch, pinch as usual. And go back to the 5th fret. Okay, then we go back to the A minor chord. And go back to the G chord. So at this bar, we got the note of we got the beat of 3 notes. So we have to pinch here, use 3 fingers, okay, like this. Like this. And do not forget to place your palm on the strings from the beginning to the end, so you will get the tone you want continuously, okay? Alright, I think that's all the notes we have to learn for this ending part. And now I would like to play this part in a really slow speed and try if you can follow me. If you can follow me well, then congratulations, you might be very good with this part, okay? Now let's get started. Okay, that's all for this video. I really hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you have any questions or have something you'd like me to cover or teach in a future video, please let me know in the comments. Okay? Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you around.